Welcome back everybody, we are playing Vanilla Morrowind, Maplinator. This guy is whistling at me, it's kind of creepy. So we're just going to check in with him and get some more orders. Okay, more informants. I need to chat to an Ashlander. Apparently there's one in Ald'ruhn. Oh, that's convenient, I don't have to go into the wastes. Apparently I have to buy him a present and then see what he'll tell me about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Right, Ald'ruhn. Once again, I think we can get ourselves strided directly there. If not, maybe the Mages Guild can teleport us.
What do you want? Why walk when you can ride?
Here we go, Ald'ruhn. Wow. Cool place. Oh, hello. You're just standing right there. So where are we? Right, quite a bit north. Apparently I nearly walked here that time that I was hunting around for that mine near Caldera. Where am I headed? Doesn't tell me. I'll have to ask some people. Oh look, there's the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. Are you a guard? You can't tell me anything. Need to find a tavern or an inn. Or just a person. Hello. Okay, she still can't tell me anything. What are these places? It's people's houses. There's a few scrib banners. Ald'ruhn Inn. Perfect. Let's talk to the innkeeper.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Apparently the person we're looking for is a wealthy trader. And he has a room here. That's convenient. That's sort of what I wanted to know. I do want to know what to get him as a present. Apparently he'll be just downstairs. Maybe we can just ask him directly. In my mind a present is supposed to be a surprise, but I'm sure that's not required.
Hurry this up, will you?
Here he is.
Go ahead.
I should ask about their gift-giving customs. What sort of gift does he want? Right, he loves poetry. So, I need to find a bookshop. I suppose there's a bookshop here.
Master was right.
Just because they live in what look like giant shells doesn't mean that they're uncultured, right? Is this a bookshop? No, that would have been far too convenient. Maybe just some sort of trader, doesn't have to be specifically a bookshop. Oh, a bookseller. Where is the bookseller himself or herself? Not down here. Ah, there you are. Why, hello. I'm looking for some poetry. A less rude song, that sounds like it could be poetry. sentiments of the wind. Let's buy a few just in case. Oh, he didn't like that.
Any time now.
We can give him all 3 if he wants them. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Downstairs? Different downstairs. Upstairs, downstairs.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
There you go, words of the wind. He liked that one. Can I give him more? Oh.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I did wish to ask about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Always give me some notes because there's too much to tell. Apparently if I'm visiting a camp, there's things I need to know about courtesy and challenges. And since I'm asking about the cult, he's offering his views on the Ashlanders and foreigners. Okay, apparently the Nerevarine cult hates foreigners. That doesn't really work in my favour. We'll ask about the cult first. Alright, so they worship Nerevar. That much we knew. Who destroyed Dagath we knew that too. Interesting, a lot of the Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but are skeptical about the prophecies. Okay, whatever. Ashlanders and foreigners. So the Ashlanders wish all foreigners would be driven from Morrowind. And they'll kill without hesitation anyone who's armed that offends them or their laws. Interesting. Alright, I think that's enough information. We'll head back to Caius and let him know what's what.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Where's the Silt Strider? There it is. You can hear those things, they're bloody noisy. Let's go back to Balmora, please.
Where would you like to go?
Nowhere, I just got here, thanks mate. Actually, before we go and talk to Caius, let's stop off at the Fighters Guild and
Fresh
sleep,
game.
because I think I'm due for a level up. So I just did some training, I got a level up and thought I would rest, and I've just got this quest dialogue. It's in my dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted me, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the Master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you. It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles, but with your own hands you touched the figure and the figure drew breath, opened eyes and rose from the table. Then the room was gone and the world filled with light and you awoke." Just as creepy as the last dream, that's for certain. And I didn't get my level up, so let's rest again. Another dream. I dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to me, but I understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch me, it terrified me, and I tried to escape, but I couldn't move. I tried to cry out, but I couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on me. when I awoke, I couldn't recall how the dream ended. Creepy, creepy dreams. Another dream. In my dreams, a tall figure in a golden mask speaks to me. Lord Nerevar in Doril, long forgotten, forged anew. 3 belied you, 3 betrayed you. 1 you betrayed was 3 times true. Dagoth steadfast liegeman, faithful friend, bids you come and climb Red Mountain. Beneath Red Mountain once again, break your bonds, shed cursed skin and purge the Enwar from Morrowind. Are there any more? No. Good. Always speed. So apparently, I'm having dreams about Dagoth speaking to the
May
Nerevar,
I help you?
and accusing the tribunal, of course, of betraying well, Nerevar, which they did. And Dagoth is claiming to be the one that remained faithful, even though Nerevar and the tribunal threw him, well, dethroned him. So, it's an interesting angle to take. Alright, guys.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Alright, he wants me to keep the notes, and he's promoting me, sending me to the Ursulaku camp to speak with Sul Matul and the Nibani Mesa. But before I go, it's time to tell me what's going on. Thank you, it is about time. The Emperor and his advisors think that I have the appearance of meeting the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies. That's why I was pulled out of prison. Okay, so apparently they think I'm the Nerevarine, which would make sense of the dreams, I suppose. I have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy, but they don't know if I really satisfy the prophecy or not. Oh, apparently at first he thought we were creating a persuasive imposter, and now he's not really sure. So they're sending me to the Ursulaku camp to meet the heads of the Nerevarine cult, and I imagine they're going to test me to see if I'm truly the Nerevarine. Okay. Well, I guess we're off to the Ursulaku camp. Has he put it on my map? No. Will he tell me where it is? Close to the Sea of Ghosts, north of the village of Margan, on the northern coast of Vardenfell. The best way is to get a silt strider to Ald'ruhn, and then Ald'ruhn to Margan. Then when I'm in Margan, look for a scout who can tell me how to get to the camp. Okay, I know it's on my map. That's a good start. That is literally the other end of the island. Well, it's an interesting plot development. But I think before we go and do that, I might go and see if I can pick up a couple of fetch quests and maybe get some better gear. But we'll do that in another episode. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.